Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Farming Valley. It's a googly eye day. It looks like, fortunately it's only... Oh no, we have got another googly eyed villager. So yeah, Sam the Doominator is also googly. And again, it seems to be a bit of a thing with this game that it rains a lot. It rains a heck of a lot. This is probably the third or fourth day of rain I've come across so far. Ooh. Little mushrooms lurking around. Hi! We'll get some name tags ready for those. So yeah, so last episode we were speaking to Ulif and Jade. Jade gave us some turnip seeds, and with the power of sleep and watering cans, those turnip seeds have grown. Now, I have harvested a few. I did go back actually and take some extra flowers to her as well and got some more. Just so I could get them planted and obviously show you about the harvesting. But yeah, it works beautifully in so much as that you can just kind of right click them and that harvests the turnips. So we now know that we can do some sort of harvesting. I did wonder whether you could put the turnips in your crafting grid and actually get the seeds back, but no, you can't. So we need to take the turnips, I believe. We'll don't get our achievement book very quickly. So I think we just need to deliver those turnips to Jade, if I remember rightly. Why don't I put these? We'll just pop those toadstools just in there. Let's just very quickly check it. So get turnips fruit seeds from Jade and grow the seeds, and give the turnips back to Jade once grown. So let's put those into our hotbar, and we'll hang on to those. And we'll go and do battle with that ridiculous ladder, which seems to make it so incredibly difficult to actually kind of... Come on, just go up the damn ladder. This is going to drive me mental, I think. There we go. Oh, no, nearly. Might just have to move one of those chests. So there we go. So, hey again. Looks like you don't have 9 hardy turnips yet. Oh, for goodness sake. I've got to go and get the others. So it was 9 she wanted. We've got 5. So that's fine. We can just go back. And we'll go and grab them out of where we stashed them in the food thing. So let's just swap those over. There we go. So she just wants 9 hardy turnips. Let's give her 9 hardy turnips. So I think, yeah, it'll be much easier, I think, if we... Well, I don't know if it will be. We'll maybe take those chests out, but there we go. So, wow, you've done a fantastic job growing these hardy turnips. I'm tempted to take them in for myself, but you can keep them. Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? I don't want you to have wasted your time on me. I should probably tell you that you can sell whatever you grow for gold. You'll just need a shipping bin. If you want them, you can buy them directly from my brother's shop. Okay. When he's open for business. So to use them, all you need to do is right click on the item held in your hand, and they should be ready to be shipped. In the morning you'll get gold. Okay, that's nice and simple for everything you ship. If you don't want to ship everything by hand, just place a hopper next to the bin and it will happily insert. Profits go to whoever placed it. Just to let you know though, the turnips you've been growing aren't really worth much. You'll need to grow some others, which you can get from me if you want to make more money. I do have a small supply, but I'm happy to trade for 5 flowers any time. I would suggest though that you talk to my brother and get the general store built as soon as possible. The people there should be able to sell you much more variety than I could, ever. As a last reward, take this sickle. You'll need it to harvest some crops, and it's pretty effective at destroying dead ones. Okay. Right, so that is suggesting... So what have we got there? We've got some more turnip seeds, which is great. So the sickle. So I'm wondering... See, look, she's got loads of flowers there. You see, we could probably... I just wonder if we could nick her flowers. That would just be wrong though, wouldn't it? But, right, so... So. We're getting close to the evening, so why don't we... Let's get some of these planted. That will probably do for now, I think. And we'll hang on to the rest of those seeds. Like so. Yeah, we'll keep them in here. So I think... Is Eulif still open? Let's just check his opening times. Till 17:30, so he is just about open. So, building the best buildings for you. What do we want to do? We want to shop. So it was general store, wasn't it? Oh wow, 3,000 gold. So we are quite a way away from that. But yeah, shipment boxes, we need those. So we need 16 logs in order to buy a shipment box. Have we got enough time quickly to do that? Right, let's go. So 16. Easily done. So we'll take those to Eulif. Looking for a new building. Let me help you. So we want a shop. We want to get a shipment box. So we'll buy that, which is good. So we now have a shipment box, which is this here. And I guess what we can do is maybe put that there. And we'll put our... Let's put 10 of our turnips in for sale. Like so. There we go. So we know that we've got to get... What, 3,000 gold? To get the general store. So, right, grow the turnips. Buy a shipment box. So we need to sleep to get our money. So this means we're going to have to start kind of growing lots of things, doesn't it? So we'll keep that there. I think we should be able to sleep now. With a dog on the bed, which is kind of annoying. We have to really push him off. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Go us! I'm guessing that means we got our money. Okay, let's just come out of that. So, gold, yep. Oh, you can see, oh, wow. So it's like 1 gold for each turnip. That's a bit crap, isn't it? So, yeah, she wasn't kidding when she said you don't get much for them. So, we need to start growing some more crops. Now, I'm just wondering, we've got the sickle, and whether we can actually use this sickle to get some of the crops that are here. I mean, none of these are quite... So why are they saying error? So I wonder, can we... Yeah, you see, I don't know whether we can actually harvest these. Are they all saying error? They are, and I'm guessing because we didn't plant them. So I'm wondering, why don't we just get rid of all of this? Because this is all... This is all just useless to us, isn't it, really? And rather than having all of those seeds in that horrible patch of farmland, which doesn't really sort of work for us particularly, we'll get rid of that as well. In fact, why am I using the sickle for this? Let's just break it all with that. You see, it won't actually let me break that, but we'll let those grow. Ooh. What the heck happened to these? Why are they showing us dead? I'll probably have to come back to that, I think. Is there anything here that we can... Well, it's given us a read. That's allowed us to do something. But why don't we break all of these? And we'll have a look at the top as well. So we've got the farm that's up there, I think, also. I don't think there's anything on here that is... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, let's see. Can we... Are these coming up error? Ah, you see, look. You see, that's doing it, but it's not letting us actually collect them. So do we need the sickle? No. Okay. Now reeds, they won't plant in there, will they? So we could put some reeds up here. I might leave this particular bed. But yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, we're into summer. Oh, I wonder whether that was the problem. Let's get rid of those. But ooh, oh dear. We'll have to break this, I think. There we go. Had a bit of a glitch. So that's... Why are you dead? Well, that's fine. Let's just... Oh, it really doesn't like it when we do that, does it? Let's just break these, shall we, and replant them. Okay, there we go. It won't take long. Okay, so I think we're probably going to have to go get ourselves some more flowers. Now I wonder whether we can trade with Jade. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some more seeds off her. Just love going out into the world. Watch out for the sheep though. It really is quite cramped. Yeah, it is quite cramped, you're not kidding. Okay, thanks for flowers. Here, have a bag of seeds. Perfect. Ooh, onion seeds. Now, summer. Okay, that could be the thing. That could be the thing. We were thinking about the season and we were in spring. We are now in summer. So let us plant those. So that's good. So we've got a bag of seeds there. Let's get another... I know it's slightly cheaty, but... Come on, let me up. Let me up! Grr. We've got 3 there. Why don't we just take... I'm just going to cheat and take these, because they're... Other than the fact that they are driving me mad, it might mean that we'll be able to actually kind of get up more easily. So we've got 3 flowers there. So we need 3 more yellow flowers. Let's see if we can try and get... Oh, 2 more yellow flowers. So those will do nicely. I think here. That's easy enough. We'll just use some bones to get some... Oh, we've got more crops over there. So it looks like the vanilla crops aren't a thing in this. It's not making it any easier, is it? Okay, so let's give her those. Just a friendly reminder, if you want more seeds, go and get a general store built. Yeah, that's fine. Just giving us a few more onion seeds. I think we're all right for watering at the moment. To be fair, this is pretty much hydrated anyway, so let's go there like so. We can plant carrots. We can plant them. Can we harvest them though? This is the thing. Okay, so we need basically to be watering those. Watering wise, they're fine. Let's put away these foodie bits. Axe is going to be helpful. You can go into there. So those are a spring seed. Now I wonder actually, why don't we grab that, and why don't we keep our seeds for each season in a certain place? So I'm going to put that. Oh, of course, that's not going to work at all, is it? That's not going to work at all. How annoying. Never mind. Let's hop over here. We'll just very quickly break this fence. And pop it back. Excellent. Probably there. We'll just do the one for the minute. And we'll pop our different seeds in there like so. Okay. So I'm wondering, can we sell any of the other crops that we've harvested at all? I.e., we've got a load of apples. Can we sell apples? Yes, we can. Do that like so. What else have we got? We've got some of these. We'll sell some of those as well. Hopefully. So we've got fish. We've got barley. Got more turnips. Okay, we've got a load of berries. We'll sell half the berries. Okay. See what kind of return we get on that. So we're getting up to sort of 5 o'clock again. So why don't we go and see if we can harvest anything else. See, over there could be a good place to go that I think. Why don't we make ourselves a gate so we can get out very quickly. Do we have any sticks? Yes, we do. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. And we want 2 of them. Let's make ourselves a gate. Just so we can get out into the big wide world. Over this way. Because I'm kind of thinking those berry bushes would probably not be a bad option. Oh look, berries, berries. And gate. Perfect. We should go and sleep. Which A, not only keeps the mobs away, but B, also means that we'll get our money quicker. And what we got to add? Okay, that's a bit more like it, isn't it? That is a bit more like it. Now, are we getting any kind of growth on those? Not massively at the moment. Probably better than they were. I'm kind of thinking then, why don't we'll pop away these and the fence and those berries, because what I'd like to find, if we can, I just wonder whether we can make apple saplings. Do we have apple saplings? Sweet chestnut, dark oak, mahogany, flowering cherry. Doesn't look like it, does it? So I think we're just going to end up where we're chopping trees that we might get different types of trees, but no, it doesn't look like you can make the saplings. But why don't we take a little trip, if we can, over here. We'll gather anything we come across because we can sell it as we go. Oh, look. This is the other thing, isn't it? Ponds and stuff like that. Obviously conscious that we might come across... oh, hello. What are you? Oh, you're just wolves. Wolves in a lighting glitch. Okay. So yeah, so beehives. We can make that. So I think in the general store... Are you following me? Now where are we heading? Why are you growling at me? Where were they? Oh, they're there. There we go. Now what I don't know is... Are they after the sheep or the pig? Or me? Now I don't know whether we can actually gather these bushes. Let's see if we can get up high enough, because that would be... Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Excellent. Let's gather ourselves a bunch of these. And we'll take all the raspberries. We'll take all the raspberries we can see. We'll just take this top layer for the moment. Not so much for us to eat, but this is an opportunity for us to grow stuff. Which, oh look, iron. Ooh, berries. Oh look, okay. See if we can get down here, because yeah, this is one of the things we are pretty light on, is resources. So I think if we can get any form of resources, I don't think there's anything else here particularly that's any good to us. It's quite a nice terrain generation, this, isn't it? More berries. Oh, I hear Skelly, so let's not hang around in here too long. We'll get ourselves out. And what are you? So you're just a rose bush. I wonder whether we can sell the roses as well. I really thought about that. Whether it is just the loads of berries. Yeah, whether it is just the food that can be sold. Let's have a look. Right, so we've harvested a whole load of raspberries and stuff like that. So why don't we... Oh look, you can't... So we can eat those, we can't sell them. Okay, so yeah, you can't... Well, that's annoying. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, in some respects, we can... put down some of those anyway, because that's a food source for us, if nothing else. Now, I'm also wondering... the ore in there for the time being, I think. Oh wow, we're starting to get a little bit thirsty. Let's go and refill our water bottle. There we go. I don't think we can make tiny coal. I don't think that's a thing. Oh! Coal nuggets. I'm just going to do a test with this, because I wonder whether we can actually just cook with one coal nugget. Apparently not. Okay. So it's something to do with inventory pets. Okay. So we can't cook with coal nuggets. So what I might do then is just wait for the moment, and we'll do the water at the point that we know we can. So this has got Pams in it, whether we can make a juicer. So we've got beetroot juice, apple juice, cactus juice, carrot juice, pumpkin, melon, golden carrot juice, golden apple juice, glistering melon juice, pineapple juice, tomato juice and vegetable juice. So it doesn't look like we can do anything. Doesn't look like we can do anything with the well, that's disappointing, because I was hoping we could actually do the raspberries and make raspberry juice or something like that we could use for our one of our food sources, but apparently not, by the looks of things. Now, can we make soup and stuff like that? Right, soup-wise, so we can make beetroot soup, we can make... Oh, ugh. Turtle soup? Rice soup. And rice soup recipe. Okay, so we can't make... Oh, it's stew, isn't it? It's not soup. Mushroom stew. So we can have rabbit stew, mushroom stew. Okay, so we can still make stews, which is good, and we can use... Is it looking like all the different sorts of... We've got the Britannia ones we can use. It doesn't look like we can make anything with the toadstools, does it? Let's have a look and see if there's anything. So no, they are, by the looks of things, purely decorative. Okay. So we still need to try and find ourselves some better crops, do we not? So we can go and get our sugar cane. I wonder if we can actually sell the sugar cane, because we do have quite a lot of that. And at the moment we're mostly using that for the filters for the water, which is fine. We could do with finding some cactus. It looks like we might need to go on a little bit of a an exploration. Get a bit of an idea of the area around us. But I'm wondering whether we can sell any of this. Yes, we can. Excellent. So let's sell a load of our sugar cane. I wonder whether we can sell sugar as well as a thing. Do you know what? I'm going to put helmet and boots on. We did have a bit of a death involving a witch whilst I was busy doing sort of one or two things. I wonder whether we can. Let's just try one piece to start with. And will it let us sell sugar? No, it won't. Okay. So it's not a bad thing that we checked that was the case. And what about mushrooms? Just trying to find sort of what we have potentially that we could actually... So, mushrooms again, that's a no. So we'll get rid of this sugar cane. Perfect. There we go. So we'll get up to 6, which means we can have a little snooze again. Okay. So now up to 1866. So we are getting it, but yeah, right, this is where we need to water. Because the sun is out. So let's grab our watering can, which is still full. So before we lose our crops, we can water all of these to help them grow. So these are quite slow growing. I think it was saying 8 days for the onions. Yeah, you see, look, the carrots just aren't an option for us, are they? So it doesn't give us a progression on these, but it says 8 days, so yeah. Carrots, sadly not. Onions, yes sirree. So just watering once a day is absolutely fine. Now we can fish apparently as well. So I'm kind of thinking, we had that little pond area, didn't we? So I'm wondering whether we can go for a little sneaky across there. And let's just see if we can't go catch ourselves fish. Because again, this will be something else that we would be able to sell potentially. I'm just going to have a quick look around, just make sure it doesn't look like we've got anything around us immediately which is going to cause us any harm. So what we could do is actually probably take a little walkie over here. And let's stand up here. Be nice and safe and we can see anything that's coming in. So in theory we should be able to fish. So let's just cast over there, shall we? Let's see where this works. Now, it might be again that the vanilla fishing rods don't work. So we've got wooden fish. Ah, well, see, there we go. That seemed to work. See, we weren't paying attention to actually retrieve anything from it, but that is a good thing to know, because that's what I wasn't sure about. I did have a little go, sort of just in the water between the crops. It didn't seem to want to do anything, so I wasn't sure. Was it? There we go. So we've got some string. Obviously, everything you've ever wanted. But yeah, so I was trying to fish in the water troughs that were in between the land for the irrigation, which obviously it just goes to show that once you actually start planting other crops in there, it won't actually irrigate in the way that you would expect it to. But at least it means that we do know that we can fish, which hopefully should then give us sort of another source of income. So we've still got another 1,000 to go. Well, over that, 1,144 in fact. There we go. Excellent. That was a fish that time. Perfect. So it could be that we need to sort of sit here and do a load of fishing for a while. Probably find, just with this the way it is, that probably the best fishing will happen when it's probably overcast or night, or raining even. Tends to be quite a good time to fish. You know, at the moment we're in the middle of the day in the sun. The fish aren't going to particularly want to come out too much. So it's probably not prime fishing time at the moment, but more for a fact that we can actually sort of prove concept on this, that, you know, it is a thing. Oh, got clay down there as well. Oh, pufferfish. Really? Let's see if we get a little bit more luck over here, just because it's covered over. I'm just wondering whether that will actually make it a little bit easier. Probably going to release that wolf, really, hadn't we? We'll just sort of catch another fish. Hopefully. You going to let me? Try and walk over and... There we go. You should be able to get out now, Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish, Mr. Wolf even. Come on, it's easy. You can do it. You can do it. I think it needs a block underneath it actually, doesn't it? Let's try and help him. Come on. There you go. See, it wasn't that hard. We'll try one more attempt at fishing under this bit here. And then we'll go and gather some more bits. Sort of ready to go and get some sleep, hopefully. You know you want to. Come on. But yeah, the village. I've been working on trying to clean it up a little bit. I thought that was some movement there. Apparently not. But yeah, there we go. Oh, what did we get there? Ooh, a stick. Amazing. Right, so we know fishing is most definitely an option. Now we can, I think with the rose bushes, I'm going to gather a couple of them. Because what I'm not sure about, try to remember where my gate is. I think it's over here. There it is. Why don't we put another block down there? Perfect. Yeah, I mean, what you could do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. What you are able to do... let's break some of these bits as well. There we go. Oh, what did that give us? A weed. Yeah. Nothing to get too excited about then. What are you? You're a bush. You can stay there then. But yeah, I mean, I've completely lost my train of thought now. Let's see if we can sell pufferfish. Will pufferfish be taken? They can. And that can be taken. Rose bushes. That was it. That's what we were talking about. I'm going to plant these just over the back here. Because what I'm going to do is actually make some shears. So I think we can make shears in this. What do we got? Man of Steel shears. Normal shears. So yeah. So I don't think you can't do the wooden shears in this. But let's go and make ourselves some shears because you can... Oh, is it bone meal, isn't it? Is it bone mealing them? Bone meal. Got a couple of bones. Let's make some bone meal. And let's check first of all to see whether it is in fact possible. Put these bits away. Whether it is in fact possible to actually sell a rosebush. See, it's not. But I wonder whether Jade would be happy with those. So yeah, you can bone meal those. You just can't sell them. Well, that's a shame. Oh! Yeah, you can't sell them. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, they'll make loads of red dye. Just in case we actually need anything red. So that's fine. Not overly concerned. It was a thought of, you know, whether it is something else that we can actually sell. And these will be alright until the morning, which is good. Okay, let's see if we can have a bit of sleep. Let's see what we get for our shopping. Oh, not much. Can we sell wood? This thing, I don't know. See, I'm just in the process now of just like, oh. Apparently not. No, we can just lay some logs down. Okay, so we can't sell any wood. I was going to have a look though because I did gather some other seeds. So we'll put these bits away. I'll put our fishing rod away for now as well. I didn't need to put that weed in there, did I? You, Mr. Weed. You need to go in there. Right. What was I thinking? I was thinking seeds. So we've got barley seeds, we've got wheat seeds, so can't be planted by the seasonal shoppers. Okay, so they're no good to us. So I don't know whether barley seeds will work. And whether we can actually plant and harvest these. So why don't we start 4. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go and get our watering can, which is there. Ah, they're starting to grow now, aren't they? So water, 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 water. Okay, so we filled that part up. There we go. Let's have a quick look at our villagers. Oh, more googly eyes. Okay, so he will sell... Ah, now for apples you can get emeralds. Beetroot. So you are zombie flesh for emeralds. You are paper for emeralds. What other trades do you offer? Enchanted books. Okay. Oh, mending. Awesome. That's a good trade. More fish. And then you two, you are zombie flesh. And I think you're a zombie flesh as well. Okay. Can we take anything more of our achievement book yet? Anything else we can sign off? Okay, so this is get cows, sheep, and sheeps. Should be sheep. Sheep. So get cows, sheep, and chickens. Note these do not spawn in the world. So I wonder where we would get those from. So I'm guessing probably from the ranch and the general store. Build the blacksmith. Now that's something we potentially could do. Is our achievement stand. Ooh, back to the game. But I think what we will do is we will save that for the next episode. So, googly eyes and all, we're starting to make a little bit of progress. You know, we're starting to grow our crops now. We need to go and actually water those ones, I've just noticed, before they die. So I will do that once I've signed off. But yeah, we're making some progress. Hopefully I will get some more crops grown. We'll find out, interesting, whether we'll be able to harvest the barley and the cotton seeds or the flax seeds with our sickle. But I will obviously save that to share with you guys. We obviously know that we can harvest turnips and bits like that. And obviously the onions as well. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.